Okay. Now let's take a look at this. The possibilities are endless. There are two supported methods of booting FreeBSD ARM64 under the venerable and incredible QEMU, which just works. I mean, it's amazing how well it does work, actually. Let me just I don't have any heating problems, I'll tell you that. Cup of coffee. Got one of these little cheesy things called Baby Bells. I like them. Alrighty. Been a while since I've had to create a Z pool. Now, we're going to need the U-boot. Pre-populated images are available. Hiya, Rob. How you doing? I'm a little confused here because to use U-boot, oh I see, we do this. However, with UEFI, it's down here. No complaints? Yeah, I don't have any complaints either. It's just, I don't know, Monday. Not that that means much to me anymore, but I thought let's take a look at this. Now, I do have to get myself some decent ARM hardware. And it seems like the only damn thing out there that people run seems to be, you know, the Raspberry Pi. You know, there's lots and lots of different other options, of course, but the ARM64, I can never spell raspberry. I'll just do that. See what it comes up with. Yeah, the letter P is silent in there. Raspberry Pi. You would think it would actually go to a website related to the Raspberry Pi, but it doesn't. The very first hit is frickin' Reddit, which is just trash. Reddit is trash. This is interesting. Where does the Raspberry Pi, I mean, does it even have its own website? Is there a website specifically for it? There, and that doesn't come up as the first hit. That's interesting. A little silly, but it's interesting. Let me just take a look at their hardware here. Now, we got the Pi 4 Model B. Like, it doesn't give you any specs or anything here. There's no specs. You can get more info by going to another freaking page. So the question is, what's the one that's got like halfway decent memory? It's got to be the Pi 4. Yeah, okay, up to 8 gig of memory. That's good. Okay. A new and improved, more powerful processor. USB-C. That's becoming more popular, USB-C. No Thunderbolt. Micro HDMI ports. I am not sure what to do with micro HDMI. I guess I have to get another cable of micro HDMI to regular HDMI. Yet another bloody cable. Drowning in cables, man. Drowning in cables. Okay, so we got our proper 5-volt power supply. I have to assume that's a 5-volt power plug because it can't be audio. There's certainly no indication of an audio port on this thing. But we do have USB 2 and USB 3 and, alright, gigabit networking and somebody with a smile and dual 4K output is what they claim, right? It's what they claim. 8 gig is the only way to go. You will need a 15 watt USB-C power supply. Really? Then what the hell is that port? You see, there's no arrow on that port. What is this port right here? If USB-C power supply is this, what the hell is this port? This round thing. They don't have an arrow pointing to it, so maybe it doesn't do anything. They just put it on the board to look pretty, you know? 8 gig. Country, rest of the world. Huh. Let's try Canada. Pie shop. Canakit. Oh, you know what? Canakit. I've heard about Canakit. I don't suppose they're any bloody different. They're going to be about the same. So this is Pie Shop right here, and I am very curious what that port is. Camera. This vertical thingy is somehow a camera connector. Huh. Where are they hiding the 8 gig of memory? Where does 8 gig of memory hide these days? Oh, out of stock. The answer is no. So, I guess you can order the thing, but it says out of stock. Really? There's the official power supply. I don't need a case, we'll just screw it right to the wall. Class 10 micro SD card, 16 gig. Why would I want a 16 gig card? Give me a 256 gig SD. Micro HDMI to HDMI. Oh, okay. All right. Need that. Aluminum heat sink, 3-pack. Not just one, but 3 heat sinks. Okay, so that's 120 Canadian beaver skins right there. Let's go over here to this company and see what they say. So this company, doing the same thing, basic starter complete kit, but who knows what the complete kit is, 200 bucks. Let's take a look here. The complete starter kit comes with a case. Let's see, you get the power supply, 3 aluminum heat sinks, a 32 gig SanDisk micro SD, that's better, 32 gig. Put that in my phone, I guess. Sure as hell not going to use it on that. A premium white case. It's not just a white case, it's premium. Premium. Micro HDMI cable, USB card reader, the official keyboard with a hub and an official mouse. An official mouse. Yeah. So $9 or $10 for the HDMI cable. The power supply's there. Let's see. Why do I need 3 heat sinks? Because maybe the thing needs 3 heat sinks. Never thought of that you got to put on 3 heat sinks on it. I guess that's a possibility. You have a Pi. You're running an ad blocker on it. It was too aggressive and it's been unplugged since. So, oh, there's a 128 gig Samsung right there. So why don't they chuck that in? Oh, it seems like, just a second here, are they saying it's out of stock? Or what? No. The CanaKit people have been around longer. I mean, it seems to me like you can just, you know, click the damn button and let's see. So this is their starter kit. This is the $190 Max aluminum pearl white case. Who would run this in a case? I just don't get that. You know? I mean, I wouldn't run it with a case. If anything, I would take the cover off and leave the cover off permanently and put in a fan, like a cooling fan, right? So, they've got a snazzy looking case, and that's supposedly aluminum. Aha, AV. It says audio video. I don't think there's anything to do with video there. I think it's just audio, you know. So now we know that that port has to be an audio port of some sort. Samsung 64 gig. They're all over the map, you know. They're all over the frickin' map. Every time you turn around, there's a different size SD card, you know, with this stuff. Just, you know, do the product, do it once, and do it right. So we got some sort of a display thing here. I don't know what that is. Run global something. Maybe those are LEDs. I really don't know. Okay, so USB-C is the power in. Fine. To HDMI, supposedly 4K resolution to screens. Sure, Batman. PoE, power over Ethernet. So this is Ethernet, and there's 4 pins here. PoE, power over Ethernet, perhaps. Huh. And now we know that that's an audio plug. Well, I'm going to have to get one of them, but with a decent... Where's the stinking SD card go? Goes underneath somewhere? The little SD card goes underneath someplace? I guess. Oh, need the fan. I don't see this working without a cooling fan. Gotta have a cooling fan. Yeah, that's important. And, pardon me while I mutter, you know. I think, so this is a 128 gig Samsung right there. That's as big as they go. There's got to be a 512 gig one. So Samsung Evo Plus Micro SD. Well, I bet you the Amazon people, they're going to have an option for that. Oh, well, there's Samsung themselves. And it looks like 512 gig. Okay, so they go up to half a tera. Good to know. Half a tera. Very important. And 10-year limited warranty. Does anybody believe that? A 10-year warranty. Really? You know, might want to get 2 of those, because I still have the little board from Asus over there. The Asus people, they made an ARM. It's 32-bit. It's a 32-bit ARM board. I haven't turned it on, plugged it in, used it in months. I'm assuming it's still going to work, but support is absolutely pathetic. The Asus people, it's like they made an ARM board. They claim that it's, you know, faster and better in every way. It's certainly more pretty than the Raspberry Pi, and I have to agree. It is pretty, but good luck using it for an extended period of time. It's like you can run a couple experiments and stuff, but after 6 months to a year, you'll find out that you can't even do like a Linux upgrade on the thing, which is sad. Okay, anyway, that's neither here nor there. Let's get back to this. Pre-populated images are available. Okay, so let's go to snapshots, which is right here, snapshots, and there it says November the 18th. So I think this QCOW right here, that's what we want. But I'm gonna need a dedicated user to run this. So I'm gonna have to set up an environment on another machine. This is a FreeBSD 14 current AMD 64 machine. Takes me 20 minutes to get going, huh? Okay, let's take a look at group. So somewhere here in group I've got RISC-V. There's RISC-V right there. And that's got a group ID number, which is the square root of 2. 1.4142, except there's a lot more digits, but let's not get into that. So let's call this AARCH, arch64. I wish somebody would explain to me why I see that being used interchangeably all over the place. Just a second, let me go to FreeBSD here. You got a Pi 4 with 8 gig of RAM, and running an ad blocker on it wiped it out. So these are, you know, they're just really, they're really small little itty bitty machines which kind of work, is what I'm hearing. So there we go, 64-bit ARM V8 is called arch64, and it is tier 1, which means it should just work flawlessly. Tier 1. Alrighty, baby. AARCH 64. We'll go with arch64 then. So arch64. Nobody does group passwords anymore. And this will be Pi 3.1415. 3.1415, etc. Of course, really, if I wanted to be honest, I guess that would be rounding up. 3.14159.265, right? So this would really be 3.1416, but that would annoy me. So I'm going to go with 3.1415, and we'll call it, well, that's the user, actually. The user is going to be called, you know, arch64. I can put that in now. I'll check this later after I do the, you know, the add user. Add user. FreeBSD, for some reason, does not do user add. Every Unix, everything I've used for a long time uses user add, not FreeBSD. FreeBSD has to do add user, and of course, they stick data into, I guess, SQLite databases and stuff, as opposed to a damn simple freaking text file that anybody can edit. I don't know. Let's do add user and get over with, okay? So the username is going to be arch64, full name. It's going to be the arm64 QEMU, end of story. That's good enough for me. UID 31415. That'll make it easy. Login group is definitely, that's correct. That's the login group. And also in the developers group. And that's it. We're not doing anything else. No, nothing fancy at all. Just get me there. Get me there. Random password? I don't really care. We'll give it a password though. Something complex like foobar. Looks good to me. Add no user? Nope. Goodbye. Thank you. So let me go grepping for this arch in etc password. I just want to make sure it didn't double entry. Okay. Look at this. Did I type in 3.1416? Where the hell did this shit come from? That's a bug. That is a freaking bug. Bug. I don't know if that's like known behavior or what, but I'm sorry. That's a FreeBSD bug. Okay? I gotta file this. It's too annoying for me to handle. You know, I'm gonna need to crack some beer. I think we're gonna have to crack some beer. Okay? There's no doubt about it. Beer crackage is gonna be required. Here, let me just log in here. Hold on a sec. Just log in. Yeah. Let's hope. Let's see if I get this right. I do. Report an issue with the base system. Yep. This is definitely base system. Component. I'm going to say this is on current. I'm just going to say add user creates duplicate group. Hold on. This already exists. Add user does not check for pre-existing user field entries in etc group, and it's new. Let's just see. Did someone else just? This is from 2019. It's me. Jesus, thunder! Fuck! I filed this bug. You gotta be kidding me. I filed this bug. I'm gonna update this to current, okay? Looks like nobody gives a damn. You've gotta be kidding me. Well, okay, here we are at the end of 2021 in heading into 2022, and we still have this dumb bug in a very and we still have this. I'm just going to say we still have, okay? We still have this situation. I think I'm going to be filing an email to somebody, you know, on the current, right? We have the following group in/etc group. We then create the user arm64 with the slightly borked add user. Blah, blah, blah. And we don't need that information. Sure enough, the add user creates yet another group with the exact same name, but a separate GID. This is just plain blunt TRAUMA trauma wrong. End of story. God almighty, I can't believe that that's in there. I mean, who do I have to like flag down in the FreeBSD world to fix this? Because now I got to follow along, okay? So now I need to go manually fix this mess and change the GID ownership in the new user home directory. Done. Boom, boom. End of story. And save. How is it possible, right? How is it possible that nobody's even looked at this? This is from 2019, you know? Yeah, where's Steve Wills? We gotta flag down somebody. Hey, Marson? Hey, how you doing? It looks like it's gonna be a crack a beer type of night. Tonight is it Monday? It's Tuesday. Is it wrong to be drinking alone on a really late Monday night heading into Tuesday morning at midnight? Because if it is, then I'm gonna be the wrongest Unix sysadmin here. We're definitely heading for some beer because this is stupid. It's stuff like this that undermines the acceptability of FreeBSD UNIX. Little things like this can really piss off systems admins. Yeah, I'm having a coffee. I just want to get some caffeine, you know? I want to get some caffeine in me because caffeine, okay? I want to get that done. God, this is piss off. This is just piss off. Piss off, piss off, piss off type stuff that just makes you want to scream. Look at this. 31416. It took the 31415 and added 1 to it. Too stupid for me to handle. Go to USR home, and let's say BIN, and sure enough, 31415. That's interesting. That's interesting. The new group got created with a new group ID number, even though the previous one existed, and the ownership. Oh, no, it's not wrong. In fact, before we get too far into this, I think maybe it might be a good idea to just get that going. This is interesting. Look at that. Okay, I got to follow up that bug report. I gotta follow up that bug report. Just a second here. Boom. Okay. Okay. Slight follow-up. Add. Okay. Minor follow-up here is that the ownership of the user home directory was in fact correct. Boom. Just a second, hold on a sec, hold on. Okay. Get that out of there, come down here. Yeah, we need Steve Wills. I'm gonna have to drop Steve Wills an email or something, and I should really just get his phone number on speed dial, you know, really. Here, let's shorten this. Let's just put this like that, okay? There we go. Okay, got it. At least that is correct, given the group entry. Now, I'm just going to say that is correct. Don't be a prick. Yet. Although this has been filed since freaking, 2019. Regardless, we did get add user doing the dumb task of creating another group entry with the same name and a different GID. Good enough. Save that. Okay. Email sent to Bugs. You know what? There's got to be a way for me to add on to this CC list. Yeah, edit. Yeah, I'm going to put on Swills because he'll at least get back to me. I'm going to add in Swills here. He'll hate me. He'll say, what? There we go. And let's see, this is definitely the base system. Hardware is any. Affects everybody. I agree. Save changes. There we go. Steve will be like, what? What are you doing that for? Just because your name is listed on the donors list, you go and you send a bug report to me? Like I haven't got better things to do? Huh? Okay, anyway, moving on. Let's get beer. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank our sponsors, which is nobody, just us and Rob, and one guy in Australia. One guy in Australia who keeps chucking in beer money. There's a guy in Australia who just keeps on chucking in, like occasionally every now and again, like, not like big beer, but beer, like as in here, here's a beer, mate. Looks like you're having fun there. Well, although I don't know, I think that's like a mixture of like some kind of Australian accent, chuck in the word mate and throw another shrimp on the barbie or something. But anyway, no, I can't possibly do an Australian accent, but American accent is easy. Just use huh and every now and again, and you're an American, And on that note, Rob, I'm going to go get a beer. Okay, everybody, take 90 seconds. Beer. Okay. Yeah. Now, for some inexplicable reason, I wasn't planning on having beer tonight. I wasn't planning on that. Like, do people actually plan that kind of thing, or you just, you know, oh, beer in the fridge, let's drink that, you know? I'm going to assume that it's the latter. Okay, let's get this going. Grolsch, because in Canada, the price of Grolsch is wonderful. You know? I forgot to put the beer glass in the fridge, so anything can happen. Here we go. Let's try not to screw it up. Okay, let's do a good pour. Nice and slow. Take it easy. Don't panic. This may go perfect. Just a little bit of froth at the top. And there we go. That is a great looking beer. That's a great looking beer. Oh man, it's like practice, Rob. Practice. Practice makes perfect. Yeah. Oh, the crisp, wonderful flavor of Grolsch. God, that stuff's good. I'm telling you. God, the Dutch, they know how to make a good beer. I mean, this is definitely, let me see. Yeah. Doesn't say anything about calories, and I don't give a damn. The Dutch know how to make a beer. So do the Germans. And if anybody suggests, just have a Coors Light, I'm going to strongly suggest you get yourself inspected or get an MRI or something. Get a CAT scan done on your brain. Just go find your cat. Look at your cat and have your cat look at you and say, you're screwed in the head. That's a CAT scan. All right, let's go here. This seems to work. I'm just going to curl in that Q-cow. Right there, it should work just beautifully. I'm learning how to sip. There's no promise that that's going to work out too well. I'm learning how to sip, okay? It's going to take some practice. Okay, so that's done. I just want to make sure. Let's just take a look here. Let me change the ownership on that, obviously. Chone that to arch64. You know, it's faster for me to do this, 31415, right? It is. Anyway, I've got to make a directory here called .ssh. And in the SSH directory, I'm going to copy over everything from the RISC-V user. Okay, there's reasons for that. Then also the RISC-V user has a bin directory. So I'm going to make a directory here called bin. Copy -p, boom, risk bin that into bin. Hey there, Zet. How you doing? The Zet man is in the house. Let me see. Let me just hold on. That's world readable, isn't it? That's all world readable? Pretty sure it's world readable. Yeah. Okay. We should be fine. More or less. Okay, good enough. Okay, let's just change the ownership of that stuff. Okay, chown 31415, 31415, .ssh and everything there. Bin, and bin everything there. That takes care of that. We'll find .-ls. On FreeBSD, I've got a real problem with the output of find .-ls because it puts in huge amounts of white space. Sleepy, you've been trying to install stuff on VMware, which I don't usually have much problem with VMware. It keeps crashing. It keeps crashing the CPU on the VM. What are you trying to install on VMware that's crashing the virtual machine? You mean crashing the virtual machine, not crashing VMware? Or are you using VMware vSphere backend servers or clusters? Those things don't crash like that. I love VMware. VMware is one of those things that I pay for every year. Support contract, production support contract. I just pay for it every year, you know. It pretty much halts. The virtual machine does, right? Okay, so not the host. Okay, that's weird. Oh, you're trying React OS? Have you been drinking? I never asked you whether or not you've got perhaps like a chemical dependency, a drug problem, you know, could be, right? You're trying React OS. This is what you're trying. Imagine running your favorite Windows applications and drivers in an open source environment that you can trust. That's the mission of React OS. And you're saying this is crashing on VMware. I'm going to have to look into that. But I have no interest in Windows applications. No. No. You're not dragging me into that rat hole. You are not dragging me into that rat hole. You know? No. I am not falling for that. No. Just stop. Full stop. Right now. We're not even going to go there. Okay? Thank you. Done. Now, let's see if I can log in as the AARCH arch64 user. Uh-oh. Permission denied, public key. Okay, what did I screw up? What did I screw up? Somebody answer the question. What did I screw up? Damn it all to hell. Damn it, Janet. What the hell's the problem here, Martha? There's nothing in .ssh. How did I manage to screw that up? I was certain that, you know, I did this. I was positive of it. This is strange. This is very strange, everybody. I'm pretty sure I did. I got to scroll up here to make sure that I didn't accidentally copy it out into like Never Never Land. Well, shit. Look at this. I didn't provide the destination. Okay, that's me. I screwed that up. Yeah, this expands to multiple arguments. I just copied my authorized keys into the key. So if we take a look in .ssh, they're both 301 bytes because it expanded that asterisk into the two parameters, copied the first one to the second one. Oops. Oh, that was stupid. I know how to fix that though, it's okay. All right, first off, let's put that into okay. We'll put it into RISC-V, and while we're at it, we'll put it into .ssh here. Excuse me? Yeah, right, okay, I'm doing too many parameters again. Doing too many parameters. Doing a fine job of fucking this up. Okay, chown RISC-V. RISC-V, ding ding ding, RISC-V.ssh. Every damn thing there. Let's take a look because it looks like the beer, like I haven't even had any beer yet. You know, not really. And that looks like okay, known host looks like it's borked. So I'm going to delete that. So we got, there's the ID, read only, there's authorized keys, looks fine. Down here, okay, chown 31415, 31415. This authorized keys is fine, known hosts is borked. No problem. Get out, get out, get out, get out, go back. Well, it helps if you're not stupid. Got it. Okay, so resources. I don't give a shit about resources. You'll do xed-dc, FreeBSD, etc. And I'm going to call this FBSD underscore arm64. That date stamp is all I care about. I want an underscore, not a dash. And I'm going to call it QCow. QCow2? Okay, it's QCow2. Good enough. Done. I'm just going to look at my damn command line, you know, because obviously I'm doing a little bit of screwing up tonight, you know. Oh. Beer will help. Certainly not going to hurt. Now we need a console, and the console's going to be, I don't know what color to make the console. Should we just do like a basic green, you know, green serial terminal, that kind of deal? Like green? You know, we've got other colors we can choose from. Let's see, well, there's cyan. Cyan is nice, right? Yeah, cyan. I typically used to use cyan. Yeah, you know what? Green with a bright yellow background. That's, again, evidence of possible chemical dependency, you know. Look, who does that, right? Who does that? Okay, this looks good. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll just make this an 80 by 24, like this here. All right. We don't need this. I'll go with cyan. Now I know that our Swedish friend can't see that. Next, let me just check here. I'll take all of that. I know anybody following along would be, what was that? Let's take a look. So we don't need this anymore. That's gone. Although I should have kept a reference copy, whatever. And Let's see if this works. Any aliases? Okay, we got aliases. We got an environment set up. UTF-8. Yeah, that looks correct. Term cap looks good. Okay, so that's good. All right, I'll do the same thing over here. Got this setup script, except I'm going to do a resize, make it 80 by 24 here, and I'm going to remove the term cap. Okay, so we're going to unset the term cap environment variable. Problem solved. Okay, and this here, I want this to be slightly different. Now, what was the release version? This is not very helpful. Not really. Yeah. Yeah. 250820. Huh. Just a second. Not heat. Give it a. Oh yeah, turn off that frickin' visual bell shit. Okay. Okay, so this will be. It's going to have to say QEMU. QEMU arch64 serial console. And that's all it's going to say. There's no sense in doing anything else, right? So it says QEMU arch serial console there on the X term. You can actually, yeah, QEMU arm64, exactly, yes. I just felt like giving it a try, you know, just like, let's give that a look. With some beer, you know. Let's see, what's my status here? Oh, we got lots of room. We're good. We're good. Okay. We're gonna need disks. 3 or 4 disks, and we'll make them, what, 64 gig each? That way we can do a Z pool, right? You got to do a kind of weird thought. You're looking for jobs. One said, good knowledge in the Linux environment, and what really is good, though, I mean, anyone with some kind of terminal usage can always figure out how a program works. Not really sure when someone would be qualified to good knowledge. Good knowledge in the Linux environment. I gotta let you know, if someone asked me, am I, you know, familiar and have like a good knowledge of the, you know, Unix and Linux environment, I'm gonna have to shrug and say, yeah, you know, I'm about like an 80%, maybe an 80%, you know. On a good day, 85%. It's that last 15% that'll kick you right in the testicles every time. That last 15%. I mean, if you ask me to start doing custom drivers, you know, for a custom Linux kernel, that kind of thing, it can get a little dicey, right? Depending on the architecture. I mean, I would come back and say, what architecture are we talking about here on, you know, RISC-V or on ARM, arch64, IBM Power, like x86. You know, I'd have to give an honest answer of like an 80%. If anybody asked me how long I've been doing it, I'd say, well, longer than you've been alive, probably. But anyway, well, not with Linux. Linux goes back to, let me see, 1990, Debian, 94, 95. Oh, it has been that long. Oh, okay, yeah, 25 years, I guess. Okay, let's stop the bullshit here. Just a second. What we need is in the RISC-V area, I have a log directory because I like keeping a log directory of things done. We need to create some disks. So, QEMU image version 5.01. Okay, we're still there. What we're going to do is create FreeBSD arch64 _0, and I'm okay with 96 gig. Let's do 4 96 gig disks. That way we can do a 3-way Z-pool mirror with a hot spare. Right? What do you think? Right? Like, if we're going to do this, do it right. Okay? Okay, so we'll do that. Obviously, it's lazy write stuff. It's not pre-populated. So 0, 1, and 2. 0, 1, and 2, and then the hot spare will be 3. COBOL, yeah. COBOL and Fortran, yeah. Yeah, I turned down a Fortran contract, and that was last year. It was near the end of last year. A Fortran contract opportunity came my way, and you know, I've done a lot of Fortran stuff on IBM mainframes and JCL and stuff like that, and Fortran 77 to Fortran 4 migration, and I know that if I was to get into a Fortran project, even though the money was large, if I get into a Fortran maintenance or migration project, I'm never going to get out. There's no way out. There's no exit. There's no exit plan, right? They're just looking for somebody who's got like all the experience and whatnot that goes all the way back to, you know, late 70s and 80s, early 80s and whatnot, all the way up. That's got like that experience with Fortran and mainframes and that kind of migration stuff. And once you're in, they never let go of you. You know, you just trying to get out and they just want you back in, and you'll never get out. Never. And I don't know. It just seemed, and on top of that, I'm ex-military, military contractor, aerospace engineering background. Like, I knew I would never get away from it. I would never get away from it. Yeah. Let's do this. Okay. Yeah, because you got to remember that that kind of thing brings along with it a lot of responsibility too, right? And I don't take stuff like that lightly. So, you know, I would never get out. You know, it'd be 8, 9, 10-hour days possibly, right? Forever. Okay. So, now we're finally getting to brass tacks. What we need now is, it says, pre-populated images, now QU comes with a UEFI firmware image. Really? EDK arch64 code FD. Where the heck is that? Anybody know? I'm dubious. I am dubious about this. But let's go take a look. I am just a little bit, you know, I'm thinking maybe. Let's go in as ADM sys again. That guy. Systems admin guy. Uh-oh. We're gonna need another beer. We're gonna need another beer. Okay, when I said a brief look, it means I'm gonna be doing shit. Now, USR home, risk 5. So here I'm using a script, and it says this firmware BIOS. This says EDK2 arch64 code. Really? Find under USR local. Type is F grep -- Oh, there it is. They're not shitting me. It's actually, there it is. I mean, they didn't provide the freaking path. Serial telnet. Where's my networking? There's no networking here. Device, netdev, user ID, net 0, but they're not specifying any networking, like, yeah, netdev, user ID, usernet, and this is port 10,000. I'm going to do port 31415. Okay. Maybe they're not shitting me, you know? It's entirely possible they're not shitting me. Yeah, PyPort, exactly. Yeah. That's exactly correct. 31415, 31415, whack. Whack. Put that in there. Next thing is, they say this. Yeah, well, I'm dubious about that. If you're booting a 12x image to connect to the virtual console telnet, really? To boot in Thunder X under KVM, let's not even talk about KVM. Okay, let's not even talk about that. Okay, so who knows, right? First off, I think PS1 should be AAR Arch 64. There. That'll help me. Let's take a look at WAT. Because what we're going to do, oh, I don't even know if I have that. I must. Let's take a look. Do we have QEMU system arch64? We do. What do we got for -m help? No. Machine. Oh shit, what's that option? -M. Oh baby. We have lots of options. Open Power Witherspoon. Okay, so they're doing VirtIO stuff, which is version 5. Okay. So they're going to go with Vert 5, which I might be specific. I might say, yeah, we want that. There's Raspberry Pi 2 and 3. We're not going to see Raspberry Pi 4. And, you know, forget the Tinkerboard. You know, the Asus Tinkerboard, you know, I feel like ordering another one because the first one was good to me. You know, the first one was good to me. I'll be specific. I'll do Vert 5. Okay, Vert 5. We'll do that. Okay. So they're saying this. Let's go over here. I'm dubious. I gotta let you know, I'm really dubious about all of this. But that, you know, that's me. You know, I question everything. Let's give it a bit more memory. A bit more memory. So 8192, hold it. Beer. The beer glass has gone empty. Those of you that have a beer, get one. Those of you that don't have a beer, get one. Serial telnet. Why do you need this? Would somebody please explain to me to connect to the virtual console I need telnet? Why? I mean, with RISC-V, it just comes up as serial. End of story. I don't need telnet. I don't need nothing. It's right in front of me. Yeah, no graphic. I'm okay with that. Let's just take a look and see. Okay, I'm just looking at the RISC-V. See, RISC-V. See, SMP4 right there. No graphic. And I don't have to do a damn thing to get the serial console as a dedicated console right in front of me. I'm dubious. I am dubious about their instructions. Right back. Beer. Yep. Yep. Dubious. Could be a long night. Buckle up, buckaroos. Could be a long night of stupidity. A long night of stupidity, boys and girls. They're using... Okay, I want 8 gig of memory. I'm okay with this dash CPU stuff and vert stuff. I'm okay with that. We're just going to give this, you know what? As a general rule, do a snapshot, right? Let's do a snapshot. Just a second, hold on. That's what ZFS is there for, right? Again. I gotta really just write a specific script to get me in as the systems admin user, you know, do that, but whatever. Uh-oh. Does he? Yep. Ah. Okay, everybody. So this is ZFS, and because it's ZFS, I do snapshots, like all the time. Snapshots, baby. I guess there's a few of them. Yeah, snapshots. Snapshots are easy. Snapshots are free. They're there for you. They're there for me. Use snapshots. You too can have snapshots on ZFS just by asking for snapshots. Don't hesitate. Don't wait. You too can get into ZFS, Z pools, and ZFS file systems with snapshots. No, that's nothing. I've run production machines with like 10, 15, 20,000 snapshots. That's nothing. That's nothing, okay? Like in one facility, you know, production finance facility, I was running snapshots every 15 minutes, right? On the main back-end storage. Every 15 minutes, right? Oh yeah, that's just me fucking around. Yeah, the difference compression, like Z standard, LZ4, that's just me fucking around. That's just me. Don't worry about it. I just decided some of them are going to be Z standard, some are going to be LZ4. I haven't noticed any difference. To be completely honest, I've seen no difference in performance at all. None. You know, that's just me fucking with it. OpenZFS is really good. It's really good. But here's the thing. If you have snapshots, like let's take a look at bing, 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 bing. Yeah, mail, whatever. Let me see. So here, these are like, here's a bunch in one day, right? So this is 2021. Let's see, 2021, 08. So that's August the 10th, August the 10th. Okay, there's two in August the 10th there. I was actually looking for 2 or 3 in one day. But, you know, these are both on August the 10th at 2 different times. Most likely I was doing a kernel change or something, you know? Listen, snapshots are cheap. Snapshots are free, man. Just use them. Use them. And I'll tell you why. I'm glad you asked. Let me crack a beer and explain why loads of snapshots are your friend. Loads of snapshots is your friend. Not really too sure about the plural structure of that sentence. But let me explain. Users are stupid, okay? Users are stupid. So I want you to envision, okay, if you could, just bear with me on this. Users are stupid. So I want you to imagine a production facility, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people across multiple floors, across multiple departments, and they're running Windows. They're using, at the back end, they're using, you know, Windows primary domain controllers, backup domain controllers, Windows Exchange, they're using whatever, but the primary file system that they're using as their shares, their Windows shares, they don't know this. All they know is that it's there on my desktop. I have all these things I can click, like click, click, and boom, there's all my Excel spreadsheets. My Excel spreadsheets are there, right? They don't know shit, right? They're users. They should be glad we give them a computer at all. Anyway, let's go to USR Home, this directory. In any ZFS file system directory that has snapshots, you can change directory to that .zfs. You do an ls in there, there's your snapshot directory. Okay? Inside there are your snapshots. Now, I want you to imagine, okay, a facility, a place, lots of activity, lots of users. Some of them are really stupid. I mean, they're not just dumb, they're stupid, okay? And some of them, especially some of them in the accounting department, okay, they have, I don't know, 6 Excel spreadsheets open that are really critical to the department because, of course, critical accounting data is kept in Excel spreadsheets. Not my business. Okay, not my business. My business is to simply say to C-level management, CEO, you know, the IT director, and sometimes I am the IT director, or at least I'm right beside him, and I say, I promise you data integrity, and I promise you that you'll have data redundancy, and I promise you you're not going to be in a situation where all of a sudden you go, oh shit, we lost XYZ, right? At least in any given 15 minutes. They don't give a shit how any of that works. And then the user, being the stupid clod hopping freaking, oh, I'm screwing up my, see, look, beer. I'm talking about Windows and fucking up. Talking about Windows and screwing up at the same time. Okay, that was a bad pour. Yeah, that's okay, it's a beer. Okay. Windows user screws up. You go into a snapshot from 15 minutes ago. Or they call in, right? They call into the IT department and they say to somebody, I deleted an Excel spreadsheet, or you know, Billy, Bob, and Anna Marie, Lisa over there, they changed our payroll back-end database table. They changed something. We need that back. Okay, when did they change it? This morning. No. When did they change it? Was it in the last 5 minutes? Let me just look at my watch. Hold on. You might be okay. Was it in the last 10 minutes, or was it, oh, it was about a half hour ago? Don't worry. We got it. We got it. Okay? We got it. We got ZFS snapshots. Let me just go, you know, and that phone call goes into somebody else, of course, who then walks over to the second level, you know. I'd be like third level, third tier type guy. And I go, oh, all right. There we go. There's everything right there. I am now inside a snapshot. I'm looking at the data from that exact moment. That moment, that second, this is the FreeBSD RISC-V 64 IMAF DC image. This is the BBL bootloader. That's what that is, by the way. That's the Berkeley bootloader. That's the Berkeley bootloader right there. Okay? That data is not, okay, not. No, they're not read-only. No, they're not read-only. You start making changes in snapshots, you're modifying on-disk data. Okay? You're modifying on-disk data, which means your most recent snapshot is going to be updated for the file system. Does that make sense? But they're all there. Now, I want you to envision instead, you know, the fact that you're dealing with users, piles of, like, it just, yeah, it'll just continuously, you're tracking changes at any given moment in time. Disks are cheap. Storage is cheap. Get lots, get more storage. Storage is cheap. Load it in. Terabytes. 96 terabyte, 128 terabyte. Get yourself like real storage. Snapshot the shit out of it. Because they don't take up CPU time. They don't really take up that much disk space. They really don't. For example, if I take a look at this file system right here, okay, so ZFS list, the home directory, okay? I can do ZFS list dash type is all, recursive, but I've got an alias here because there's so many different things you can do in ZFS, so many different things. I'm going to do ZFS list, all of this shit, but I'm going to say in here, let me see, checksum, compression, I'm going to say used by snaps. I think it's singular, or it might be used by snap. Used by snap. I think it's singular. Not really sure. Not really sure. Ah, that figures. ZFS get all. I can never remember that frickin' option, you know? Sorry, just a second. It's either used by Snap or used by Schnaps. Used by Schnaps. Let's see. Is it right in front of me and I can't see it? There it is. Oh, used by snapshots. Plural. Plural used by snapshots. Sorry, I'm snorting and being, you know, charming, right? We're going to need more beer. Okay, there we go. Okay. So it says 72 gig is used by snapshots. There's currently 218 gig used. There's another 190 gig or whatever available. I don't give a shit about this. I really freaking don't. Someone's going to say, that's like a third of the file system. Dude, it's 72 gig against terabytes. You got to remember there's quotas, right? There's quotas on file systems too, right? You got quotas in place. So, like, you know, test, for example. I'm going to do dash type is all recursive. Okay. So let me see. This test file system, we've got 1.27 gig used. And is there a quota? Did I put in the quota? I didn't put in the frickin' quota. Just a second. Some people, I'm telling you, used available quota, Q-U-O-T-A, quota. You know, where do you chop the sucker off? There it is. So 128 gig. Okay. Yeah, when do you not use ZFS? Are you asking me when I not use ZFS? You're asking the wrong guy, man. The thing is, provided you're doing your snapshots with timestamps, you can have somebody phone in, right, to the IT department and say they accidentally just deleted a pile of Excel spreadsheets off of their desktop because, of course, they put links, right? They put links on their desktop to these Excel spreadsheets that are in the back-end storage that'll be for the accounting file system, and then they got subfolders, and in those folders, different people are working on other shit, and they just delete shit, or they accidentally fuck it up, you know, or they fuck it up, is what they do. They fuck it up. So now that the user, you know, calls in and goes, I don't know what I'm going to do. The invoices, I had a list of invoices I was supposed to work on today. I don't know what invoices, and I got purchase orders, and I don't know what to... Shut up. Shut up. Breathe. Breathe. Shut up. When did you do this fuck up? When? It was just now. It was just now. Look, shut up. So you did it just now? So just now you deleted those Excel spreadsheets and all those Microsoft Word documents just now? I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to get fired. Shut up. Again, I keep saying, shut up. Let me go take a look. I'll get it all back for you from 15 minutes ago. Okay? I'll give you a call. Okay? And then I click. Shut the fuck up. You know? That's users. Seriously. And that's like as close to fucking reality as I can tell you. And I'm saying, if you got snapshots, buddy, you don't have problems. Okay? If you got snapshots, you've got no freaking problems. And your IT director had better start paying you the big money. Okay? Because right in there in your snapshot area, buddy, you're giggles. Okay? You're giggles. You can go into any one of them at any time and go get the data from that moment in time. Disk backups are happening continuously, actually. Funny enough, but are you asking me for my kind of systems that I build? Because if you're asking me, the answer is I do continuous, pretty much continuous backups and synchronization across storage arrays. So your main storage array, which is going to be your real big production storage, you're going to be doing ZFS send, okay, and ZFS, well, you're going to be doing ZFS send intermediate chunks all the time, even through the day. You just want to make sure that you've got good, fast fiber linkage to your mirror array. And then, even if the building catches on fire, a water pipe bursts in the damn ceiling, and your production main storage goes poof, gone, you can switch over to an image that's going to be no more than 15 or 30 minutes at a date. 15, 30 minutes at a date. And this shit's free. This is OpenZFS. This shit's free. It's free, The storage will cost you money. Baby. Anybody remember that wonderful product called the Clapper? I got the Schnapper. I got the Schnapper. Okay? So ZL-T all -recursive, and then I go grepping for timestamp. And there they are. You're looking at it. Snapper, just like that. Snap every file system on multiple Z pools simultaneously. Snap, done. End of story. Now I got a snapshot. Now I can go forward and fuck up. I got beer. I can go forward and fuck up. I don't give a shit. I got a snapshot. If I break something, I just go pull it from the frickin' snapshot. Problem solved. Right? I don't know why this shit isn't taught to people. Like, people don't learn this stuff or something. I hope, somebody's getting out of it, right? Well, on busy production systems, cron jobs every 15 minutes. Because you can do every 15-minute snapshots in any given day, right? And then after a week, you collapse them down to hourly. After a month, you collapse them down to dailies. At the end of 6 months, you can collapse them down to, weeklies, I guess. You can always collapse down your snapshots, right? But, running a production system with 16 or 20,000 snapshots, no problem. No problem. It's nothing. Actually, hold on a second. Let me show you something. Okay. 3 hours of work without saving. Yeah, 3 hours of work without saving. These days, with modern file systems, and there was a thing called Time Slider. Got to remember, I was one of the OpenSolaris governance board guys, so I got a passing familiarity with this stuff. But let me show you something. We're gonna need more beer. We're getting distracted. We still haven't got our frickin' ARM machine running, but that's okay. Let me see if I can get to Pluto. Okay, that works. That'll do too. RISC-V. Don't need that. Okay, resize that. Okay, whatever. Got aliases. That'll do. So ZL. Let's see. So top CSP. CSPIPA 5. So maybe 16 here. All right. So up 66 days. So for example, okay, for anybody who's paying attention. So my ZFS archive right now says I have 101 gig in memory of most frequently used data. Most frequently used. Most recently used is only 2.7 gig. So most recently used. And then of course there's your traffic, right? There's your traffic of how much is coming and going and whatnot. But this is why you put memory in a server. If you're gonna have ZFS, have a shit ton of memory, okay? Shit ton. You cannot have enough memory. And memory is not cheap. Now this is an ECC machine, Xeon processor based box type thing. And I'm telling you, you're gonna want on any production system, like for those like 180, 190 users, like accounting department and the finance people and let me see, the frontline phone people and shit, like the main file system that I was running for them would have been 128 tera, right? The 128 tera machine had as its controlling system a machine with 256 gig of memory. You can't go wrong with memory with ZFS because almost all, not almost all of your traffic in and out of that file system is flowing through memory. It gets flushed to disk periodically, but it's all flowing through memory, through cache. That's why there's 101 gig of most frequently used stuff on this server. And that's memory. That's in memory. Do you get it? Snapshots. Snapshots are cheap. Snapshots are free. Just do them, right? Look, midnight. This is midnight. These are midnight snapshots. This is a 0 byte snapshot. These are 0 byte snapshots. Those are easy, right? No, everybody in the company is using Windows. No, the users are on frickin' Windows. They don't know shit about what's on the back end. That's not their problem. They're on Windows, okay? Well, it depends on how much memory, how much memory you're talking about, Yeah, they don't need to know what's on the back end. They should be happy we give them a computer at all. Hey, Sleepy, how's Sleepy John doing tonight, man? Yeah, the fact that we give them a computer, right? They should be happy. So, this is a typical list of snapshots right there. This is very typical, right? It doesn't need to be compatible with Windows. You got to remember, the file system on the back end gets exposed through network services to the users. They don't need to know shit about what the storage is underneath at the very back end. They don't need to know that shit. That's none of their fucking business, right? Don't even worry about it. Let me just take a look here. Hold on. Yeah, this is a much smaller machine, right? This is a much smaller machine. It says we got 8 gig in the ARC, right? And 4.5 gig most, look at this, okay. 4.5 gig is most frequently used. 3 gig is most recently used. That's nothing. This is nothing. This is nothing. Okay, let's get on with the job. We got a snapshot, okay? We got a snapshot. We're laughing. We're giggles. So long as you got snapshots and you got good storage configuration, you can have all the snapshots in the world, but if you're running, okay, if you're running your entire freaking world off of one disk, you're fucked. Okay? If you're running your whole damn world off of one disk, you got serious mental problems, okay? You need physical redundancy. Physical redundancy, and then you do the logical redundancy on top of that, okay? All right. I mean, I'm running 10 gigabit at home, right? 10 gigabit networking and stuff, right? Yeah, you believe in some mythical freaking, you got to go out under a full moon with a black cat on your mother's birthday and hope and pray in whatever fluffy unicorn god that's dancing on a pink rainbow that you got a backup, okay? Jesus, thunder and fuck. Yeah. Yeah, I'm doing ZFS Z pools and ZFS file systems and snapshots and shit, and you're running on one disk. You're an idiot. Okay, we got 8 gig of memory. Can we just get on with this? Fuck it. All right, so we get 8 gig of memory. Okay, now we can fuck up. Right, now we can fuck up all we want. Okay, no problem. Okay, -M is vert. I'm going to be specific and do vert 5. Okay, we're going to do vert 5. -M, vert 5, right there. All right. Second. And, okay, we're going to have to start fucking with this. See this BIOS right here? I'm going to be specific and indicate that file. Serial telnet. I'm not convinced. I'm dubious. I am exactly the kind of jerk to say, I don't think so. Did I specify? This is no graphic up here, but it doesn't say serial. Fuck. Yeah, I got backups of code and code projects and various things that go back, quite honestly, 25 years. You know, 25 years, 30 years, you know. And that's without even going to backup tapes. I haven't even gone to backup tape yet, you know. Fuck it, let's do it. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. They say do this shit, I'm gonna do this fucking shit. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay? I don't wanna. Do the no graphic. Okay. What else do they got here? Let's see. Pardon me while I belch in your ear. I'll tell you this though. Let me tell you something. I'll tell you this. When somebody complains to management and to human resources, I love this one. When someone complains to human resources that there's some old fart in IT and he's really not polite. He's mean to me when I talk to him on the phone. I love this shit, you know. I usually say, call the IT director or call the fucking CEO and get him on the phone and say, hey, Dennis is pissing off another user. Go to that user, give them a hug, give them a coffee, smile at them, pat them on the back and say, there, it's gonna be okay. Don't you worry about that mean old man in IT. We're gonna go talk to him, and that's the end of it. I'll never hear another fucking word. I don't want to hear shit. You're the stupid fucker that deleted a pile of frickin' spreadsheets and Microsoft fucking Word stuff, and you blew away all that fucking shit. All I said to you was, shut up! Just tell me when you did it, and we'll get it back for you, okay? All right, shut, click, you know. Yeah, you don't fuck with IT. Exactly. Yes. Yeah, don't fuck with your IT people. If you get really, really good IT people, don't fuck with them. It's just that easy. Okay, what else do I need here? I don't believe this. This is, oh, I've had a lot of interesting experience dealing with, come on, sometimes in companies with like thousands and thousands of users in multiple frickin' buildings and fiber in all directions, and you get along great with the good IT people. Oh, I got a story. I'm gonna need another beer. I got a story for you. Oh, a couple of retired Marines where the IT guys were retired Marines, Marine soldiers. You do not want to fuck with a Marine. You just do not want to mess around with Marines, man. It'd be like, this is my thumb, this is my finger. I know how to kill you in 7 different ways with either one. That's like American Marines right there. You just don't go pissing them off. Okay, where were we? BIOS is done, serial is done, drive. Okay. Oh, this is raw. Okay, that's not going to work. That's raw. So we're going to do... Okay, we're in trouble now. We're in trouble. We're going to do this. arch64. Yeah, I just wanted my text file back. Or the one that I really love. A personal favorite of mine. I accidentally hit send on an email. Can you pull that back? I love that one. Well, let's go take a look at your email. Oh, that's already been delivered. Yeah. Yeah, the days when you could, send out a fucking email and think that the mail server hasn't dialed out over a modem to connect to the next Unix server to exchange mail. Yeah. I'll just pull that back for you. Yeah, sure. That ain't gonna happen. Yeah, I accidentally sent an email. I'm like, here's what you do, okay? You get an envelope and you get a piece of paper. On the piece of paper, you write a note that says, please don't ever accidentally send an email to a large customer telling them that they're a fucking idiot. Sign your name to that. Put that piece of paper inside the desk drawer of your desk. Now, with the envelope, here's what you do. You get a recent copy of your own damn resume and you start sending that to some other company, okay? Because you're fucked. Okay? It's just that simple. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, you worked in a customer support and some people seem to think you sit around with a big frickin' lever, a big red frickin' lever, okay, and you just pull it and all their problems are solved. Yeah. What am I doing? Does anybody know? Okay. We need this file, QCOW2. QCOW, not raw. Okay, format. Do I have to specify this? Does anybody know? Fuck it. We'll do QCOW2. And ID is HD0. We'll do that. Next. Do I have to specify this? Block device drive is correct. HD0 is correct. Done. Okay, don't anybody fuck with me. Don't anybody fuck with me. Oh, we need a beer. You know, yeah, fix my shit. Yeah, corporations that figure out, okay, one of the best things that senior IT people can do, okay, guys like me, is you educate management. You educate management. That they may be running the fucking company, but so are you. So are you. And all it takes is a pissed off fucking IT guy, and not only are you out of business, you never come back. You're out of business and you never fucking come back. You work in a partnership with management. You take care of the corporate resources like they're gold, with pride. With pride, you take care of that stuff. And management has to respect and observe the fact that it's a partnership. Because, excuse me, I haven't seen a typewriter on a desk since 1981, 82, whatever. I haven't seen a typewriter on a desk since 1982. Those days are gone, okay? Everything is in the IT department. Everything. All the resources, all the fucking knowledge, everything you do is in IT. Management that respects that and understands that takes care of their IT department. We're not a cost center anymore. Right? We're not a cost center anymore. We're now in partnership with management, helping the corporation execute the plan. Got it? Beer. Rant. God, I rant. Starting to get I'm in Canada, it's getting a little chilly. I guess I'll just have to drink more, you know. Okay. Is anybody enjoying tonight's rant? It's a Monday night beer rant. Where the hell did Rob go? Rob! I don't know where Brendan is either. Brendan's missing. There he is. Okay, yeah. Well, it's just, based on experience. I got another one for you, trust me. Oh shit, I got a good one coming. What the fuck am I doing, by the way? Okay, we've got arch discs. Okay, let's hook them up. Let's hook them up. I'm being path specific. And these are going to be raw. No. These are QCOWs. These are all, oh yeah, I created these. These are all QCOWs. Okay, so we'll do all these disks. 0, 1, 2, 3. Maybe it works, maybe it don't. Again, we have snapshots, so we don't give a shit. Got it? So long as you got snapshots, you can fuck up all night long. It's so easy to revert. 3. Let's do 3. And we're done, right? No, we're not done. I fucked it up. Yeah, I fucked it up. Yeah, I fucked it up. Is anybody watching how I just fucked that up? Did nobody just see how I fucked that up? Yeah, I fucked it up. Shit, fuck, damn. 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay? 0 becomes 1, 1 becomes 2, 2 becomes 3. No, hold on a second. I should probably reorder these fuckers, right? Should probably rename them. I got an idea. Let's delete this one. Okay, we'll just delete that fucker. No problem. And we'll create another one and give it a name we can live with, you know. Right here. Blah 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 blah. 96 gig. 4. Much better. Much better. There we go. Okay. Don't edit it there. Edit it over here. Log, readme, disks, whatever. Renumber the disks. Boom. Problem fucking solved. Okay, let's get on with it. All right, beer. I got a story for you. I don't know if I should tell it though, because the guy involved I really like. I mean, he's a seriously nice guy, good guy, really qualified, really smart guy. Yeah. But, and we're talking a really big company. Okay, I'm going to do some editorial inside my head. Maybe in a couple beer, I'll tell that story. Oh. Let's pour this sucker. All right. Okay, let's try. Careful. Don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up. Come on. Don't fuck it up, Buttercup. Here we go. Come on. A little more. A little more. A little more. I want a little bit of froth at the top. And that's a beer pour right there. There's a beer pour. Yeah. Story time. From the real world of business. I got it right. I was supposed to be sipping beer tonight. Actually, I thought I wasn't going to be drinking tonight. Okay, 8 gig of memory. I'm going to go with this. I'm assuming it's right. I don't know what the hell's going on here. This doesn't make any freaking sense to me. Fuck knows, right? Okay, so this hard drive 0 is correct. Okay, but now I'm going to reorder things. Yeah, I mean, I'm sipping like an Irishman. Exactly. Okay, this becomes disk 1. Okay, is hard drive 1. Okay, good, 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 good. We don't have to fuck this up anymore. This becomes disk 2. Is hard disk 2. And this becomes disk 3. I can count, everybody. Look, everybody, I can still count. Obviously, there's no whiskey involved. I can still count. And finally, disk 4. Disk 4, there it is, for now. Anyway, disk 4 for now. To be completely, whoa, not 7. I was thinking in my head, I want to do like a proper ZFS, Z pool, you know, stripes, mirrors, hot spares, all that shit, you know. You get 1 day off this week? That sucks ass, man. That's called ass suckage. I don't like it. Okay, random number generator. 1 day off this week? Ass suckage is what that is. Okay, we're doing Usernet. We're doing this. This should just work. Should just work. And we're going to do port 31415. That's Pi port. Now let's look. Now hold on. Drive HD 0. That's okay. Okay, you got 30 tera. Okay, so 30 tera means guaranteed you've got 12. You've got 12 terabytes because you can do redundancy, right, and some hot spares. I mean, if you want to push it, you can go 14, right? You can get 14 tera storage out of that. You just reminded me of something, Cass. You just reminded me. I got a package in the mail. Disk drive trays. Disk drive trays, so I can expand my Z pool. Disk trays. I got the disks. I didn't have the fucking disk trays. Every damn machine that ever gets produced, every server ever that gets produced, they all have a different fucking mounting bracket. They all got different fucking mounting brackets. They're going to get you one way or another. They're always going to get you, you know. Just got to juice in a couple more dollars, right? Fucking drive brackets. Down there. Okay, let's hit enter. We're going to hit enter? Do it. Son of a bitch. There it is. Okay, I don't like this. Right? Oh, 3D drive, 3D print. I never thought of that. Well, I don't have a 3D printer, and I don't know shit about that kind of stuff. Yeah, I don't like this. I gotta telnet in. I gotta start it this way and telnet in. Can I say fuck that, please? Control C. I'm gonna turn that off. Fuck that. Okay? Okay, PS1 equals arch64 TTY. VI arch64 TTY SH. Because you know what? Something sucks here. Yeah, 5-year warranty, man. Hold on. Okay. Should work. Okay. What? Yeah, no, I got 8 tera drives standing by. Yeah, 5-year warranty, proper like enterprise class, 5-year warranty, 8 tera discs are sitting beside me. Actually, I got a whole collection of discs over here to deal with. I'm gonna take this out and put it as a comment. All right. What? No, fuck off. Perhaps serial can be done this way. However, I am dubious. curious. Also, why? Damn it. Why? Okay. Get rid of all this fucking shit. I'm gonna see if this works. Right? Maybe it does, maybe it don't. You know. Fuck me, right? Oh shit. That didn't work. What did I get wrong? What did I get wrong here? Something went wrong. No. Okay, hold on a second. I am curious about this. You don't get any fucking help for cereal. Really. No graphic. All right. Fuck it. That's what you want. That's what you get. Fuck you. This is not good. The fuck is going on? So this works, but the script doesn't. Excuse me. What the fuck? Okay? Can I get a what the fuck, please? I'd like to know what the fuck is going on here. Ah, fuck it, who gives a shit? Okay, let's just move on. Move on. All right? We're just... Fuck it. Move on. All right? Not an issue. It is what it is. That made no sense. Let me tell you a story about a man named Jed. Poor mountaineer, barely kept his family fed. Out one day he was shooting for some food, and up from the ground comes some bubbling crude. Oil, that is. Texas tea. Okay, let me just go back to the instruction. Yeah, old school, man. Have you looked at me? Telnet localhost this. I think you're full of shit. I don't like this. Whoa, it died. It instantly died. Did you see that? It instantly packed up and left. HD0 is already in use because it's been automatically connected to another device. You need IF equals none in the drive options. I don't know. What Hey man, don't fuck with my beard. My beard, you know, my beard can feed small animals just based on the amount of shit that I spill into it. The neighborhood dogs, they love me. They come up sniffing my face and going, you had beef ribs yesterday with barbecue sauce. Device, blah, 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 drive HD0. They're fucking with me. We're being fucked with. I can feel it. I can feel the fuckery. Okay, let's just do this again. This is QCOW2. Maybe the... well, okay, format is the problem. QCOW2 format. HD0 is already in use because it's been automatically connected to another device. You need IF in the drive options. What? Excuse me? HD0. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. These other disks don't matter. They're not involved in the process. Is the format the issue? I don't know, man. This is spooky. Oh, IF equals none. IF equals none. Okay. Okay, we'll just do what the documentation... Crazy notion. Crazy fucking notion. We're going to do what the documentation says. If you're not sitting down, please sit down, because that's the kind of shit that'll knock you on your ass. Alright, it says drive. That's the file. No, we need IF equals none. Right up front. IF equals none, comma, chameleon. IF equals none. File equals, there's no format. This looks gross. This is gross. Okay, so now that nobody's listening, let me tell you a story about a man named Jed. Poor mountaineer, Barry kept his family fed. Out one day he was hunting for a coffee. He goes into the coffee shop down at the base of the office, and there he sees this cute little girl. She's the hottest damn thing that he's ever seen. She's from Mexico. She's got that permanent tan. And on top of that, he's just a man. He says to her, "How you doing there, dear?" She says, "I'm doing just fine, sir." He then says, "Have you ever thought to be someone working in information technology?" Next thing you know, there's a hot little girl. She's a little bit Spanish and a little curled. She's in the IT department and she doesn't know a single fucking thing, but she's hot. She gets given some projects to work on. Oh yeah, very true. Absolutely fucking true. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. The girl from the coffee shop. Yes. Yes. What the hell is wrong here? Not only did she get to the IT department, she got to a corner office. Long legs, tits, and a pretty face. Sometimes that'll get you every place. And I'm not kidding. I don't know. I don't need that shit with the RISC-V stuff. This is now saying Arch 1. What the fuck is going on? Yeah, Ray. You know what, Ray? I'm with you. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. If anybody sees anything really fucking wrong, let me know. Anyway, to follow up on that story, very real story, multi-billion-dollar corporation, IT department, serious environment. Yeah. No, we're not talking about Sylvia here. No, Sylvia's got brains. Sylvia's got brains. She just doesn't like to pretend she's got brains. Okay? I got a letter from her, actually, which is kind of nice, you know? Hey, man, how you doing? One of my favorite people who can't see cyan. I apologize, man. You can't see fucking cyan. Let's do this line by line. Okay? Line by line, we can unfuck this, right? No. Not kangaroo. No, yeah, the Mexican chick. I gotta let you know. She was hot, and she would show up at the office sometimes in thigh-high freaking high-heel boots, okay? There wasn't a guy in the IT department that wasn't happy to see her when she showed up, okay? It's just when we all had a tacit agreement, like a silent agreement we all knew, just because you were fucking a senior manager does not mean you're an IT person. You can sit in on the fucking departments, shut the fuck up, don't make any problem. You don't know shit. I mean, we're putting in, a $250,000 fucking Cisco Central Core fucking network switch. And you're talking about shit. Fuck. Oh my God. What a situation. And it's real. It's real. Ugh. But does she have Sylvia beat? Dude, she had Megan Fox beat, okay? Take Megan Fox, increase the cup size by like 2 orders, okay? I mean, she was a solid 9.5. A solid 9.5, and she knew it. All right? A solid 9.5. And Sylvia knows she's a solid 9. She knows that, but that's okay, right? She's a solid 9. But she doesn't live on that shit. She doesn't live on that fucking shit. This chick, she knew. Fuck it. Okay, we're going to have to do this. Where's Ray? Is anybody paying attention to what I'm doing? I need this Format QCOW is probably fine. There's no reason why I can't specify format QCOW. I don't have to, right? I don't have to. That's like a default format. Okay, let's just do this. Let's just do this. So I have blah 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 blah. 2. Anyway, would you like to know how I got a round of applause in a meeting in that IT department? Now, I'm an outside frickin' contract consultant type guy, sort of like a expert on certain things. You want to know how I got a round of applause from the fucking IT department in a big frickin' meeting? Lucy Liu, Charlie's Angels, yeah, like that, only taller and Mexican, okay? Like the whole damn IT department lost their shit one day because they knew I couldn't be fired. And even if I was fired, I didn't give a shit, right? I mean, I had enough of this bullshit. Everybody had enough of this bullshit. Bullshit was going on that just we couldn't frickin' make sense of. Nobody could. And we're doing like a project, a major project. It's an important project. This is like, we're not fucking around, okay? And she said something fucking stupid. I don't remember exactly what the stupid fucking thing it was that she said, but it was fucking stupid in the information systems technology world. And I told her, I looked right at her, and I said, could you do me a favor and go fetch me a coffee? I know you're good at that. Fucking, I shit you not, the room just lost it. Everybody had been on fucking eggshells trying to figure out how to deal with this woman, how to deal with this bitch, this 23-year-old freaking hottie walking around the IT department. Nobody knew. 30, 40 fucking guys in this meeting lost their shit instantaneously. They all just lost their fucking shit instantaneously, okay? They're like, Jesus, we needed somebody to fucking say that. We all ended up fucking drinking later on that night. Later on that night, we're all having fucking beers, and that guys fucking clapped me on the back saying, dude, you can say that fucking shit. We can't say that fucking shit. You said it. You fucking said it. Ah, that's great. Go get me a coffee. I know you're good at that, you know? I fucking did that shit. And I still had the contract. And I still had the fucking contract, okay? Shit you get away with some days. What did she do? She sat there and looked at me with like, I mean, if she had a fucking gun, she would have shot me, all right? If she had a fucking pistol in her purse, she would have fucking shot me dead on fucking sight. I tell you, she just sat there and like, kind of shrank in her chair a little bit, you know? Shut the fuck up. Let's try this one more time. Where's Ray? Ray! I'm sick and tired of this. I'm going in circles. It's not working. I don't know what the fuck this is doing. No, you look up fucking Megan Fox, okay? And give her big tits. Okay? Problem solved. It says it's waiting for a connection. And then nothing. Oh, I see. It went to IP version 6. This went IP version 6. Not me. Haven't used Telnet in a freaking long time. Can't remember. Buy. Quit. When's the last time anybody's used Telnet? It went to IP version 6. Is she a Telnet? I don't give a shit. 127.0.0.1. You're missing the point of the story, man. The point of the story is that shit fucking happened. You know? Yeah, like she knew it, right? Okay, I don't know what's going on. This is not working. Connected. Okay, now what? This is not working. It just sits there. It sits there like a dead piece of shit. And I got no connection to it. This is working real well. Yeah. Yeah. This is working real fucking well. Jesus, Risk 5 is easier than this. On what terminal, Ray? Ray, what terminal? There's very, very few. Very few. Yeah, I think we got to remove the serial line. But what about the no graphic? Eh? What about the no graphic? Okay, is there a way to quit this? There is. Fuck. Okay, let me just copy and paste what we have so far, which does something. It does something as opposed to nothing. Yeah, I think we're going to be deleting this thing off of YouTube. Just a second here. You gotta like a lady that sends a beautifully handwritten letter and she seals it with a kiss. Yeah, that's Sylvia right there. Love Sylvia. There she is, and she seals it with a kiss. Yeah, she's a good kid. Not really a kid. You know, and she knows she's smart enough to know how to. Yeah. This is not going to be something we're keeping for the fucking prosperity of the record anyway, right? All right. Okay. Next. Well, the thing is, Sylvia ran into a situation, not her fault. She ran into a situation, and I said, listen, I have to apply a strict rule of ethical conduct in what I do. We talked. She ran into a situation last year, and I helped her out. And I helped solve the problem. And, anyway. We can give her a call, put her on speakerphone, and she can explain it to you. Anyway, this is not working. Where's Ray? Ray! Beer. Sorry, we're not doing this without beer. Who's Sylvia? She was on the Australian Olympic swimming team, but decided to get into computer science and programming. And there's a young lady down in Australia who she mostly just streams computer games and drinking beer and shit in order to unwind, Yeah. Sorry. Man, I wonder if I got DNS problems too, No, okay, that's working. All right. Okay, I don't know how to make this fucking work. Oh, you know what I just realized? I just realized something. Jesus fuck. Ray, I'm using a snapshot. This is a snapshot, and I'm using the QEMU image. We could use the raw image, right? There's QCOW2 and there's raw, right? Yeah, I need like some input. See, I'm using these snapshots for FreeBSD 14 current, right? How do we know if these have been tested at all? We don't fucking know. These are current, like cooked up, fresh off bits. Somebody's got to have looked at them, but these are really fresh and raw, you know, which is kind of my way, kind of the shit that I do, right? Yeah, no kidding. So that's who Sylvia is. You don't see her like that, but that's Sylvia. All right? From like her modeling days. Bearing in mind, of course, she was on the Olympic team for swimming. Olympic class fucking swimmer, all right? And, you know, that kind of stuff. That's her. I mean, she knows damn well, she's no idiot. She knows damn well. She's good looking, but she's got the brains to use brains. So let's get back to, well, these are all fucking snapshots. All right, let's do releases. Yeah, 13 release right there. 64 latest QCOW raw. Okay, what do we do here? Anybody know? I don't want to have to try this raw. Okay, here's a crazy idea. What I could do, okay, what does their documentation say? Their documentation said, oh, just a second, let me check. Email. Okay, nothing from Steve Wills. Where's Nico when you need him, you know? VMware? Well, we can't do this on VMware. This is Arch, right? This is ARM64, man. We can't do this on VMware. Fuck. I wish. No, I wish. Have they got that in the works yet? Just a second, let's check. Not likely. I mean, let's just check. Okay, ESXi ARM edition, but yeah, they're not going to do ARM64 on VMware. This is not, I don't think they're ready. I don't think they're ready yet. How to run x86 on ARM. I don't want to run x86 on ARM. I want to run ARM on fucking ARM. I'm beginning to think I should just get the Raspberry Pi and shut the fuck up. You know, quit my bitching. Like, quit your bitching and just get the fucking Pi 4 and shut up, right? This thing. Just get this and shut up. God. Okay. Okay, they're using VM disk here. The path to the virtual machine image, which they provide. Yeah, 20 years ahead, get rid of fucking x86. I'm so shit fucking tired of x86. Everything's ARM and RISC-V or RISC or IBM Power. Listen, I gotta let you know, it's real expensive. It's kind of like flying to Bogota in order to do a line of cocaine, but IBM Power is the hot fucking shit, man. IBM Power is the hot fucking equipment. There's a reason why IBM bought Red Hat, you know. This sucks. Okay, I'm going to do what Ray said. Okay, let's just do what Ray said. Whatever Ray said. Ray said, get rid of the entire fucking serial line, right? Get rid of it. Make it go away. Right? Ray said, make it fucking go away. Make it stop. I don't want it. It hurts. Get rid of the entire fucking serial line and see what happens. You know? Yeah, exactly. It's worth a try. Fuck it. We got a snapshot. We can do all kinds of shit we don't care about. Yeah. No. Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. Fuck them. SFD. Sorry. That's a technical term. If you have more than 20 years of experience in IT industry, you can use SFD. Shit, fuck, damn. This is a technical term. Technical. Okay? Right there. No graphic. Done. Let's take a look at it. All right. So what we got is 8 gig. Vert 5. There's your BIOS. No graphic. That's it. And then we got hard drive 0. They all say IF none. This is sick. This is sick. This IF none shit. All right. Neat. Run it. See what it does. You ready? Got a beer? Get a beer. You ready? I tried that. I had it in there and then I took it away. Like I had that. No. Right here. Like right after QCOW2, I had format equals, just a second. No, this is format equals raw. I had format equals QCOW2. QCOW2. Chameleon. Yeah. But fuck it, we can put it back in. All right. The rest are raw. They're all just, 96 gig raw. Should be completely harmless. Yeah, they're all QCOW2. Actually, now that I think about it, are they all QCOW2? Yeah, they are. They're all QCOW2. Everything is format equals QCOW2. Yeah, fuck it, whatever. Let's run it. There you go. Oh, I'm glad I got beer. Yeah, I'm seriously underwhelmed here. Shit, fuck, damn. What's it doing? I don't know. Okay, so that's not working. Neither is Control C. You know, that's not going to work because we didn't specify that. Wow. Oh. So hang up. Okay. Sorry, I'm sending a fucking hup there. Hup, 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 hup. That's a hang up. Hang up the phone. Okay. That's a hang up the phone on the TTY. Click. Hang up. You know. All right. All right. This is not working. So let's pull another image. You know. For the sake of being whatever, fuck it. Let's grab the 13 release. Okay? Fuck it. Fuck it. Anybody is there anybody paying attention? Hello? Yeah, let's grab a 13 release here because nothing else is fucking working. Because we don't even fresh images that are fresh off the frickin', we don't know if they work. We got no fucking idea. Fuck it. Let's try a whole different approach. Let's use this bitch, right? Oh, the camera died. Oh, fuck me, it does that. Hold on a sec, everybody. Sometimes it does that. Yeah, OBS is a piece of shit, right? Test, test, test. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3, testing. Test. Anything working? Okay. Fuck me, all kinds of problems tonight, eh? All kinds of problems. Great, I'm so glad we do this shit. That way other people can see. Everybody can see that sometimes shit don't work. Release QCOW2 done. Okay, we're gonna get the 13 release shit going because that should just work. You know, that should just work in theory. Where the fuck is Nico? See, Nico would know how to make this work. He would. Did I mention this is tier 1? I'm gonna need more beer. Yeah. Excuse me, everybody. We may end up changing platforms, okay? Just saying. The high quality of my fucking stream? You find this to be high quality. On a Monday night where all I'm doing is fucking up, right? Fucking up, right? Wow. Well, the thing is, I don't have a whole lot of bullshit, right? I don't bullshit. I don't have a bullshit factor. You may have noticed that, okay? I got no time for fucking idiots and assholes. So, and I don't hold back on my opinions on some shit because fuck you. I'm already 60 fucking years old and did 16 years as a combat fucking soldier. And I've also done like all kinds of fucking shit in the IT, aerospace engineering, all kinds. Fuck it, you know. I got no time for fucking idiots. So if somebody wants to be an asshole, I have a tendency to look at them and say, excuse me, you're a fucking asshole. Honey, go get me a coffee because I know you're good at that. Okay? That kind of shit. That kind of fucking shit. Has to happen. Okay, we're going to switch this to release. Right? Is everybody in agreement? Everybody stop. 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 What are we missing? Skill testing question for those of you that have been listening. What are we missing? What are we missing? What are we missing? Whatever became of her? She married the frickin' IT manager that was 2 levels up in a billion-dollar corporation. That's what happened. Now your question is, what happened to the house? You're not asking that question. Right from the coffee shop, baby. Right from the coffee shop. I'm not fucking making this fucking shit up. From the coffee shop. Megan Fox, big tits, long legs, high heel boots. From the coffee shop. No shit. Yeah, exactly. Charleos. Harry. Exactly. Exactly. In the long run, a Ferrari is cheaper. What are we missing, everybody? Is anybody fucking listening? What are we missing in this picture? Would somebody, for the love of fuck and a beer, say, dude, snapshot. Snapshot. Snap, snap. The snapper. Snapshot. Done. Snapshots, right? We can keep fucking up. We can always revert back. We got snapshots, right? Snapshot. Okay. Total fucking disaster. PS1 equals arm64. Done. Okay. Snapshots. Okay. So what we now have is 13 release. So we're going to edit the Arch script file. This is stupid. Why doesn't this just fucking work? No graphic. I'm going to put the serial shit back in. Okay. Where's Ray? Ray! Where's Ray? Ray! Okay, we're switching to 13 release now. And I'm putting this back to serial telnet blah blah server. Okay? I'm putting it back to what they say to do. Is the stream working? Is the stream working? Everybody, is the stream working? Okay, fuck it. Let's give it a try. Stream's fine. Stream is good. Stream is strong. Go, bitch. Waiting for connection, and then it says disconnected. Waiting for connection, and then instantly disconnected. Well, I don't know what's going on here. I'm a relatively freaking intelligent guy with beer, with some experience, and this is not fucking working. Okay? Okay, dudes, this is not fucking working. Whatever this is, it ain't fucking working. Now, what I can do is literally copy and paste their bullshit, right? This is UEFI from, yeah. I can copy and paste this and do, let's just do what they tell us to do, you know, because maybe the problem is me. The problem is me. I'm stupid. I'm going to do sfd.sh, otherwise known as fuckdamn.sh. Okay. What if the problem is I'm fucking stupid? This is their instructions. By the way, anytime I document shit, I document what actually fucking works. I mean, I go step by step and I show you I did this. I used this source. Here's the SHA-256 hash fucking signature of the source. Here's the source. Here's what I did, and here's how it fucking works. And it's repeatable every fucking time. I hate documentation where people are like, just do this, it should work. It doesn't fucking work. Fuck's sakes. Now, they're saying, pissing me off now, pissing me off. Replace VM disk with the disk image. Okay? That's it. That's the documentation. Right? Is anybody with me on this? This is the fucking documentation. It says do this. If this fucking works, well, that's the end of the fucking stream, and we're going to go to a different platform, and bad shit's going to happen while I drink. Okay? But fuck me. You know? Oh, I hate it. If this fucking works, I'm gonna... Fuck off. You whore, you slut. You miserable fucking slut. Right. I'm not happy. Not fucking happy. I'm not happy. I don't like this. This is not what I wanted. Fuck. Okay. I'm now going to completely freaking retract. You guys should tell me that I'm now going to back up completely and say, oh, the documentation on the FreeBSD site actually is correct. Yeah. Turns out that that works. If I would just follow the documentation. We're going to need more beer tonight. We're going to need more beer. Oh, fuck yeah. Fuck. Fuck's sakes. Slowly and carefully, we're going to sneak up on this script and we're going to add some disks. Okay? Yeah, no shit. Okay. Okay. We're going to sneak up on this, but Ray, we're switching back to FreeBSD 14 current, which has OpenZFS. Okay? Fuck me. Fuck. Yeah, we got it. We got to see if that boots. Oh, and also, would somebody please say it? Snapshot. It's time for a snapshot, everybody. Snapshot. You know. And close. Okay, I've never seen dedupe work on original ZFS. I've never seen it work. Never. Okay? Never. Snapshot. It's time for a snapshot. That's right, it's gone. It's gone. We don't talk about Open Solaris anymore, and I don't want you to talk about it because that's why I drank. I wish you wouldn't bring up Open Solaris. It hurts me. Our friend George Schilling is only dead a month ago, and you're bringing up closed frickin' ZFS, closed frickin' code from the Open Solaris project. You're breaking my heart. That's just so wrong. And we were on the Open Solaris fucking governance board together. Yeah, it's fucked. It's fucked. Okay? Everybody say with me, dedupe ZFS is fucked. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hey Cat, what's wrong, Cass? What's wrong? You all right? You okay? Snap, snap, snap. The snapper. You okay? You okay? What's wrong? Like somebody hurt you? My story got me done. Dude, I'm not responsible for how you feel. This may come as a surprise to you, but I'm not responsible for how you feel. You are. People own their feelings. I was a good friend with Jörg Schilling for many years, and I cried tears when he died. I cried tears when I thought he died, then I cried tears when he did die. Because he was a friend of mine, and we worked together, and we did good stuff. You know, we did good stuff together. I'd like to say that Jörg Schilling, and to some degree me, we have managed to change the software world in a small way. We've managed to do something of some value for the planet Earth, at least in the open source world. Okay? Yeah, good times. Sad, smart, good times, good stuff, bad stuff. It's all there. It's all there. That's life. We're in it together. You're not alone. We're in it together. Yeah. I've learned that. And I'm a pretty happy guy. You may have noticed that. I'm a relatively happy guy. In spite of the fact that I'm kind of old and fucking stupid and I can't get fucking ARM to work, yeah, I'm a pretty happy guy. You know? All right. Hold on, everybody. Fetching a beer. Because the beer glass went empty. Is anybody else drinking? I don't know if anybody else is drinking. Alrighty. Drinking hot chocolate. All right. Larry. Marson, you're killing me. What do we got there? Marson. God bless your filthy heart. I don't know what I'm doing. Hold on. I'm getting a little fuzzy because I haven't eaten I'm trying to like cut back on how much I eat. I'm trying to cut back on how much I drink. That's going really well. How's that going? I'm doing so well with that. Yeah. Sorry. Curl. Fish. No. Boom. The fuck is this? Really? To be completely honest, Solaris feels like that X that I've been trying to get away from. And the bitch keeps showing up in the middle of the night with fucking a wine bottle and legs shaved and says, "Hey honey, let's play." And she's kind of fun for a while. And then she fucking makes my life shit and I hate her, you know, bitch. And that's Solaris because of Larry. Larry took a wonderful thing and turned it into a cheap slut, you know? Yeah, to be completely honest, Solaris feels like that X that I've been trying to get away from. And the bitch keeps showing up in the middle of the night with fucking a wine bottle and legs shaved and says, "Hey honey, let's play." And she's kind of fun for a while. And then she fucking makes my life shit and I hate her, you know, bitch. And that's Solaris because of Larry. Larry took a wonderful thing and turned it into a cheap slut, you know? Okay. I am really glad somebody caught that because that's true. I'm being dead accurate. That's correct. Yes. I love that bitch. And she's a bitch. Broke my heart. Alright, things are about to change. Okay, I got an idea. Everybody. Hold on. Just... Fuck me. Where did I put... Oh, man. Okay. No, I know what you're all saying. You're all saying, you can't do that on YouTube. Speaking of which, where's Harry? Harry! Charlie Lils! Harry! Harry! Harry, Charlie Lils. Where'd he go? Where'd he go, man? I love that guy. Where'd he go? All right. It's time to do a little switch around. Okay, everyone bear with me.